I'm Destiny. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in today's video, this is going to be a good one, y'all, because we're talking about the financial mistakes you need to avoid when starting a business. And we're going to get started right away. Number one, separating your personal finances from your business finances. And the reason that I have this is number one, because a lot of the times when we start our businesses, we use the bootstrapping method. And for those that don't know what bootstrapping is, that's when you're using your own personal money to fund your business. So you could either have your job or you might have even started a side hustle to fund your business. And a lot of the times what this realistically looks like for a lot of people is that they'll take their personal debit card and start buying inventory, websites, all with their personal debit card. What you really need to do is take the money from your personal account and put it into a business bank account. So that way you can already know where the money came from, and then you can start paying with a business debit card or a business credit card. So it can already have those funds separate. So you know, okay, I took $500 from my personal account and now I see it in my business account. And now I'm going to take $100 for inventory, $100 for marketing, $100 for branding. However you want to separate it out from your business account. Because you can already tell how unorganized it's going to look if you just start taking money with your personal debit card and just buying inventory. So that's why I'm telling you to separate your business finances as soon as possible. So if that requires you to get a business bank account with getting your LLC, your EIN, or doing a sole proprietorship, you need to separate those funds right away. Moving on to number two is our taxes. One of the biggest mistakes you can make when starting a business is taxes. According to a recent study, more than 95% of new freelancers and business owners don't know how taxes work and they don't file properly. They'll either overpay money, not pay enough, or pay huge penalties to the IRS without even realizing it. And so I partnered with FlyFin AI to help solve this problem. FlyFin is the world's #1 AI tax prep service with CPA tax filings. They have created this amazing guide which will help you learn how taxes work in the easiest way possible. I wish we had this in school. This guide is worth $49, but I have an exclusive offer for all of you. I'll be giving away the ultimate tax guide at no cost. Click the link in my description settings to access this ultimate tax guide for new business owners for free. Moving on to number three, make sure you pay yourself something. So I know a lot of the times when we first start our business, we want to invest every single thing back into the company. But I'm going to say, don't do that just yet. When your money starts rolling in and you notice that you're making a profit, take some money to pay yourself. That way you get in the habit of knowing I worked hard for this. I have an employee, which is myself, and that employee has to get paid. So even if you're taking maybe 10%, if let's say you made $1,000 that month and 10%, it might even be $100. That $100 you deserve to get paid for your hard work. That way, as the accounts and your business continue to grow, that 10% might go from $100 to $1,000 to $10,000 all in 1 month. But I really need you to get in the habit of paying yourself, because I know a lot of business owners who look down the line and they notice that they haven't been paying themselves. So now their accounting is hard for them to figure out. So when it comes time for them to apply for things and the bank is asking, well, how much income are you making? And if you're not paying yourself anything, it's going to be hard to explain. You're going to say, well, I profited this much, and they're going to ask, well, are you just taking all of this as your own income? So you need to start either paying yourself bi-weekly or monthly, a set amount, even if it's just a set percentage, because a lot of people like to do 10, 20, even 25%, and it all depends on the business. But for this one, I'm going to always say, make sure you're paying yourself at least something. Like, I don't care if it's just enough to buy you ice cream when you're just starting off, but just know that you worked hard, you actually put in work with the business, just making sure you're paying yourself something. Moving on to number four. The fourth financial mistake that people make is not looking into business credit sooner. And the reason I have this on the list is because a lot of the banks like to see that you've been in business for at least 2 years and you have income coming in before they're willing to lend to you. And this is the same with building your business credit. The way it works is that if you, let's say you're a year in your business and you're running things, but you haven't set up your business properly. So you haven't got your LLC yet. You haven't separated your funds yet. You're not paying yourself. You're not doing your taxes. Now when banks look at you, all of your information is going to be out of whack. So they're not going to know when exactly you started, because then you're going to be backtracking trying to get your LLC, trying to get your EIN, trying to separate your funds, trying to actually prove to the bank how much you're profiting, how much you're able to pay yourself. So that's why I say start looking to business credit as soon as possible, so you can start slowly building your business credit up, so you won't have to be one of those people who's on YouTube trying to figure out how they can build business credit as soon as possible, especially as your business continues to grow. You want to have your business credit growing at the rate that your business is growing. So the reason I'm saying this is because let's say you're making $1,000 per month starting off. When it comes to getting business credit, you know what you can afford to pay back. So now you're starting off small with getting a few business credit lines reporting to your business credit. So now as your business starts to grow, your limits can continue to increase over the years. And what happens when we build those relationships with the bank? When it comes time for us to really start getting funding for our business, we already have those business relationships set up because we've been working with that business for the past maybe year and a half, or 2 years, or however long it takes for you to finally get your business to the point where you can start applying for bigger business credit limits, bigger loans, bigger SBA loans. So now you have that credit history with those banks, and you can start getting the funding that your business really needs to grow. Financial mistake number 5 is not investing into your business and personal development. So one thing about business is that it's always evolving. So there's always new things to learn, always new marketing strategies, always new classes. The world is evolving so much. Technology is evolving, and especially with AI, everything is moving so fast. So as a new business owner, you need to be investing in taking classes to learn what's going on with AI, how you can use the tools to grow your business. Now we have robotics coming into place. You need to see what your competition is doing with robotics, how robotics can help you. You need to also look into just different things that's going to help your business, whether it's content creation, learning how to use the different social media platforms, new marketing strategies. So all of these things you need to be investing into your business. So that could be going to different conferences, different networking events. So that's one portion of it. The next portion is your personal development. So we need you as a person to be learning things about yourself that's going to make you a stronger leader. So that could be leadership courses, different courses that's going to help strengthen your mind, reading different books, being in different masterminds that's going to help you. Over the years, I've taken so many business classes, lessons, and over the years, the information continues to evolve. A lot of things continue to change, and you need to be up to date, because the things that I learned when I first started in 2015, especially when it came to marketing and advertising, are not the same as the tools that I need now. For one, I wasn't using TikTok back then. I didn't start with a YouTube channel. The only social media platforms that I started with was Facebook, and I had Instagram. But now there's so many different other social media platforms. Podcasting has become very popular. Now you need video content for everything. Like, there's so many things that continue to change with business, and you need to be investing in learning how you can stay on top of your game in your industry. So that's why I have number 5 is making sure you invest in your personal and business development, so your business can continue to grow and thrive, and you can remain competitive in your industry. So that's my spiel for today about the different financial mistakes that we make as new business owners. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you have any other financial mistakes that people have made, drop those in the comment section below, because you never know who you might be helping. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media channels, which is I Am Destiny Adams on pretty much everything. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, of course, Facebook, pretty much everything. And stay tuned for the next video. Peace.